What's going on, guys? PGPYT here, back with another video, and today we're looking at the Jaleco and Galeco Arcade collections which was just announced. So let's get into it. Obviously, we've got two new arcade collections, playable on both handheld and VS, which is great. You know, it's great that Blaze is doing this cross-console thing. We've got the Jaleco one, which is the Anastax, and we've got the Avenging Spirit. That looks alright. This one looks kind of cool, Cyber Battler. We've already got the NES version of this one, I believe. This looks... I'm not excited for this one. I want Rodland. Saint Dragon, this looks kind of cool. Oh, beat 'em up, no, beat 'em up, cool. And Galeco, let's see what Galeco's got. Big Canuck, okay. Magic Minic Square, Squat, Thunder Hoop 2, Touch and Go, World Rally 2. Okay, well, I can go straight up that I'm more excited for the Galeco one, the Jaleco one, and the Galeco one, because it's got Saint Dragon, it's got Rodland, which Rodland's a game which I heard Crazy Burger talk about in one of his videos. And I was just like, really, when I saw the game, I thought, this looks fun, I want to play this. So that I'm definitely going to be picking up the Jaleco one at launch. The Galeco one, though, I'm less interested in. You know, when one of your big games is a arcade version of the game, of the tennis game Squash, where you're just like battling a ball against, is what it is. But obviously, we've got a few shoot 'em ups on the Galeco one, on Jaleco one as well. Jaleco got so confusing. Why are the companies' names so similar? With Jaleco, obviously you got the arcade version of Anastax as well as the arcade version of Earth Defense Force, which are both have the NES versions already on Evercade, but I've heard the NES version of Anastax is different to the arcade version, which is quite good. That's going to be interesting to see what's different, to be fair, because I already own that cartridge, I own all the existing Evercade cartridges that are available to purchase. Now, Galeco looks kind of meh to me, like it's got Thunder Hoop 2, which you know, Thunder Hoop 1's okay, it's not the best game in the world. Squash looks kind of, you know, why do we need this game? World Rally 2, I've heard, you know, I see a lot of people on the Evercade side of Twitter freaking out about. I'm kind of, you know, not phased by it. I'm not really interested in that game. I'm not really interested in these racing games in general. But yeah, and the other games on there just kind of look, like Maniac Square is one of them, which is just a little puzzle game, and we've got Touch and Go Volleyball, which, you know, this is the second volleyball game we've got on Evercade, so it's nice to see, you know, Blaze adding another one. If you're a fan of the Techno's volleyball game on the Techno's console cart, then you might be interested in that in this arcade game, but it doesn't really interest me. Galeco looks very this arcade one, Galeco just kind of looks like they've just like kind of jumbled together some stuff that people might want and stuff that they just could get licenses to. So I will obviously get Galeco as well. It's just I'll be ordering it mainly for Jaleco, because Jaleco is going to have all these Japanese games like Rodland and Saint Dragon, which are two games I really want to play. 64th Street Detective looks okay as well, to be fair. You know, I like me a good beat 'em up. You know, so I wouldn't mind getting both cartridges. It's just I'm more interested in, obviously, Jaleco, because Jaleco's got all these. Well, first of all, I've never heard of any of these games, or most of the games on both cartridges. But Jaleco's obviously, you know, more obscure games from a Japanese publisher, and Japanese games are just more interesting to me because, well, they're Japanese. You know, a lot of them are games that I've never heard of and are way before my time. Now, obviously, all the games on both of these cartridges are before my time, but I think it'd be really. I think they look. The Jaleco ones look really cool, whilst the Galeco ones look kind of meh. Like they kind of just grabbed what games they could with this deal. You know, at least Jaleco's got some looks got some decent stuff. Hopefully, there's no like emulation issues with any of these games, obviously, because we have had that with some more recent Evercade carts, like the Renovation Collection has had some glitches with some of the games. But hopefully, Blaze has cracked the arcade emulator, and these games will be run fully great, run well, and will be great games to play on the VS with friends or on the handheld on your own when you're out and about. And just having these games available to you on the handheld, especially, makes it more worth getting them, especially the Jaleco one, because this is what I like about Blaze. They do the whole cross-console thing where all the cartridges, bar the Namco ones, work on both platforms. But if you're only a handheld collector, you can get all the cartridges, all 30 of them, which is great. Which obviously the VS Collector, you can get all of them except the Namco ones. You can get Namco ones if you want a complete collection, but you can't play them. But yeah, my final thoughts on this, I'll definitely get in Jaleco. Jaleco looks really fun. Galeco, though, the Spanish game publisher who only has 6 games on this cartridge, I am not entirely sure about. I will probably get it just for the sake of getting it, because it comes out in July. You know, July's on my birthday, so might as well. Might as well get myself an early birthday present, you know. But for me, they're not really major selling points to me. They're not. Galeco's not a major get for me. Anyways, let me know what you think about these collections down below. Are you hyped for Gaelco and Jaleco? Or are you not really phased by them? Or are you hyped for one, not the other? What are your thoughts? You know, tell me in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm PGPYT, and I haven't been uploading recently because obviously I lost my Evercade for a few days, and then I was dealing with some stuff because I work 2 jobs obviously. But hopefully, you know, I should get some more videos out this week after this one, so there should be at least 2 or 3 videos this week. I'm going to try and make more videos more consistently, all obviously around Evercade. And yeah, I hope you'll stick around for those videos. I'll catch you next episode. I've been PGP, signing off. Bye.